The Institute of Optics at the University of Rochester was founded in 1929. When World War II came about and the United States joined it in 1941, this really became a critical need for the country. And so the Institute of Optics ramped up from its 2 or 3 faculty members to a full 50 or 60 people working in optics. One of the technologies that was developed during the Second World War that turned out to be very interesting in its applications was the corner cube reflector. We have an example of those on display, and I have another one here in my hand. These were actually used for clandestine landings behind enemy lines during the Second World War. These were used to line a runway, and then a flashlight on the pilot's head would reflect back with no other illumination in the middle of the night, reflect back to the pilot. He could see this row of reflected lights back and land his airplane. Another of the important developments in the Institute of Optics was the development of the first infrared viewers. These were called metascopes. It was needed because during the Second World War, we had an aerial war. There were airplanes everywhere and you had to hide from them. So it was critical to be able to work in the dark. The person who was most important in the development of the Institute of Optics from a small academic department into a leader in the world in the field of optics during the Second World War was Brian O'Brien. He was awarded the Medal for Merit, the highest civilian honor that was given to the United States, and we have that medal here at the University of Rochester on display.